Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am very excited to take you through this workout. We are doing a 20-minute full body workout using a light set of weights. I am using 2 pounds, but you can use 1 pound if you want, or you can do this with no weights if you do not have them on hand. Whenever you are ready, meet me laying down on your left side, and then we will get started. We are starting on our left forearms with our shoulders stacked on top of our hips. Pull your belly towards your rib cage and really squeeze your glutes together. Either have your knees bent and stacked on top of each other or your top leg extended out, or both legs extended with your bottom foot in front of your top foot. We are going to be doing some side plank hip lifts. Have your right hand behind your head. We're going up for 2 and down for 2 when I count you off here. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we're up. For 2, we lower down. For 2, you're up. For 2, you lower down. For 2, and pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lift. We lower, push into the mat with your bottom forearm just so you're not sinking into your shoulder. Pretty soon we'll just pulse it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Exhale as you do your tiny lifts. Now pretty soon we're going to hold our planks up and we're going to slowly close and open our top arms. In 4, 3, 2, hold up and close. For 2, we open. For 2, and pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we close, we open, we close, we open, letting your chest turn. You close, you open, and then pretty soon we'll just end in a hold. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, just hold your plank. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to swing our legs around and switch sides. Choose whichever plank you want. We're on our right forearms this time. Have your left hand behind your head. We're going to lift up for 2 and down for 2. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we're up. For 2, we lower down. For 2, and pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we lift. We lower, exhaling on your lifts and inhaling on your lowers. We lift. We lower, and pretty soon we will hold our hips up for tiny lifts. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little lift, little lift, little lift. Exhaling with these tiny lifts, so quicker breaths with these smaller movements. Pretty soon we'll hold our hips up for closing and opening our arms. In 4, in 3, go slow. In 2, and 1, hold up and close. For 2, we open. For 2, and pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we close. We open, and pretty soon we'll end with a hold. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, hold your plank for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1, come out of it. And then grab your weights, no weights yet actually. Come onto your glutes. And then have your hands underneath your shoulders with your feet in front of you, hip distance apart. We are going to do tricep dips, very slow to start. Fingertips pointed to the wall in front of you. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, we're down. For 2, we're up. For 2, have your gaze in between your legs, just so your head isn't dangling back. You don't want to look at the ceiling for this one. Option to lift your glutes up off the mat when you come up. And pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1, let's go. We lower, we lift, we lower, we lift. Really focus on your breath for this one because this is probably the hardest one. We're down, we're up. You inhale down, you exhale up. I have to catch my breath for a moment. And pretty soon, we will hold halfway for little dips down. In 4, 3, 2, and 1, little dip, little dip, little dip, little dip, little dip. This is tough, oh my goodness. Little dip, little dip, little dip. Really allow your elbows to bend. And pretty soon, we'll go back to full range, all the way up, all the way down in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're up, we're down. I'm coming down onto my glutes. We're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. I'll try a few more with hips lifted, we'll see. We're up, we're down. You exhale up, you inhale down, you exhale up, you inhale down. Pretty soon, we're pulsing down one more time. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold down, little dip, little dip, little dip, little dip. I'm staying on my glutes for the last part. We're going to hold halfway when I count you off. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold halfway. We're here for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Come on, big shake out your arms, and this time drop your weights. Meet me up on your knees with your knees hip distance apart. Pull your belly towards your rib cage so your core is engaged. Squeeze your glutes. Have your palms, one weight in each palm, and have your hands, your palms, facing the wall in front of you. Shoulders roll back, squeezing your shoulder blades together. We're going to do some slow bicep curls. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. We curl for 2. You lower for 2. You curl for 2. You lower for 2. Just don't let your elbows lock or your arms swing when you lower down. Pretty soon you can stay at this pace or speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift, we lower, we lift, we lower. You exhale, lift, you inhale, lower. I'm just checking my form, making sure that my elbows are not touching my rib cages, only about an inch away. Pretty soon, we're going to hold our curls halfway and pulse our weights up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little lift, holding halfway and pulsing. So not curling our weights all the way up. You exhale, lift, you exhale, lift. Now pretty soon, we are going to turn our weights out to the side and then turn them back to the center. Very slow to start. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn out for 2, turn in for 2. I just had to flex my biceps because I felt them going limp. Make sure that your biceps are flexed so they're engaged. And pretty soon we'll speed it up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. In and out. You're in and out. You inhale in, you exhale out. Now pretty soon we are going to have our weights turned out to the side, and we're going to extend our arms out, then pull our weights to our rib cages, our elbows to our rib cages. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just have your weights turned out and extend for 2 and pull for 2. Speed it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We pull, extend, we pull, extend, we pull, extend, squeezing our shoulder blades together on our pulls. And then pretty soon we're going to keep our arms out to the side for tiny reaches. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little reach, little reach, little reach. We're almost done. We're here for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Let your arms drop. Maybe swing them back and forth, but keep your weights with you. You can either stay on your knees or come sitting down crisscross applesauce. We're going to get into some shoulders. Have your arms out to the side, extended with a tiny bend to your elbows, so never lock. Have your elbows slightly bent. We're going to start with little reaches up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Keep on breathing. I might lose the weight soon because the weights are feeling like 100 pounds each right now. Now keep going. Pretty soon we're going to close our arms to the center and then open them back up to the side. In 4, in 3, go slow. In 2, and 1. Here we go. Close in for 2, open out for 2. I'm getting back on my knees just because I don't like sitting down for this. You close for 2. Speed it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. You close, you open, you exhale, close, you inhale, open. Don't let your back arch. I would say exhale when you close and inhale when you open. Keep breathing. If your arms are dropping well below your shoulders, Just drop the weights completely. Otherwise, our arms are going to be out to the side to start. And then we're going to wave our arms up overhead in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold that wave up for 2, lower down for 2, wave up for 2, speed it up in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wave up and down, wave up and down, wave up and down. Try not to use momentum. If you're using momentum, drop the weights. We're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, and then pretty soon we're going to have our weights out to the side, and we're going to turn our thumbs down and up in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold out, turn down, and up, turn down, and up, turn down, and up, turn down, and up, turn down, and up. Keep breathing. We're almost done, I promise. Squeeze your glutes for support. And then pretty soon, we're going to end with little lifts up, just like we started. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little lift with palms facing the ceiling. Little lift, and pretty soon we're going to lift and hold. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, hold, ouch. Lift, hold, just 4 more here for 4. We're here for 3. Last 2. And 1, drop your arms, really give them a good swing again, or stretch them out. Put the weights off to the side. We are going to get into thighs now. Sit on your glutes, either with your back up nice and straight with shoulders stacked on top of hips, or you can have your hands behind you as you lean back about an inch. Have your legs together and flex your feet really well. We're going to lift and lower our right legs. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift, we lower. We're now getting into our quads a lot. We lift, we lower, we lift, we lower. Your leg is not going to get off the mat very much, and that's okay. Don't lean back more to get it higher. We want to keep the engagement in our quads. And pretty soon, we're going to keep our legs lifted, and we're going to point and flex our toes. In 4, 3, 2, hold up and point and flex. We point and flex. You exhale, point, you inhale, flex. Now pretty soon we're going to keep our feet flexed, and we're going to slide our legs out to the side, then into the center. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide out and in, slide out and in. It is Quake City with my leg right now. Slide out and in, slide out and in, slide out and in. Pretty soon we hold it center to end. In 4, 3, 2, hold center here. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to swing my legs around so you can see me do it on the other side. We're switching legs now. Legs are together with feet flexed. We lift and lower the left feet this time. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lift, we lower. I noticed my elbows were locking on the other side. I'm slightly bending them now. We lift, we lower. Pretty soon we keep our legs lifted, and we point and flex our toes. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We point, we flex, we point, we flex. It is Quake City again. Much quicker on this side. Pretty soon we keep our feet flexed, and we slide them out and in. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide out and in, slide out and in. Try to keep both glutes, both sides of your glute, both glutes, sorry. Try to keep both glutes on the mat, just so you have a solid foundation. Pretty soon we're going to keep our feet center and just hold them there. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Just hold your feet center as you endure the last shake. We're here for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. Let your leg come down. Whenever you are ready, meet me laying down with your knees bent. Press into your mat with your lower back and your rib cage. You can grab your weights if you want and place them on your hips for some glute bridges that we're about to do. Have your heels only about an inch in front of your knees. I'm just checking them real quick. I might just reach to see if the top of my fingertip can touch. We're going to lift our glutes. Up for 2 and down for 2 and 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. We're up for 2. We lower down for 2, pressing into our heels, doing our glute bridges. Your weights just add a little bit of resistance. They are not required at all. Just make sure your hips are nice and even. And pretty soon we'll speed it up in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. We're up, we're down. You exhale up, you inhale down. We're up, we're down, we're up, we're down. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Allow your glutes to come up before your hips, just so you're not leading with your hips. You do not want your back to arch. Pretty soon, we're going to keep our hips up and just pulse up. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. You exhale up, you exhale up. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Now pretty soon, we're going to keep our hips lifted and just do tiny presses out with our knees. In 4, 3, 2, hold up, knees press, teeny tiny presses with the rotations coming from our outer glutes. We press, you press. And pretty soon we do 1 press out and 1 tiny lift. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 press, 1 lift, 1 press, 1 lift, 1 press, tiny lift, 1 press, tiny lift. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Keep your glutes squeezed. Don't let them go limp just because you want to keep them engaged. Now pretty soon, we are going back to full range glute bridges all the way down and all the way up. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. We're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up. You inhale down, you exhale up, we're down, we're up, we're down, we're up. Still keep your belly coming towards your rib cage so your core stays engaged. We're down, we're up, and pretty soon we're going to hold up for some more pulses in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift, little lift. Keep going. And pretty soon we are going to do 1 lift and a hold when I count you off. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift, hold, lift, hold, lift, hold, lift, hold, lift, hold. Keep on breathing. Lift, hold. And pretty soon we will just hold our glutes up, just ending in a glute bridge hold. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold your glute bridge here. Keep on breathing. Option here to lift your arms up and having your hands or weights above your shoulders. Keep on breathing. Make sure that your hips stay in line. We're almost done. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Last 2. And 1. Lower your glute bridge down. And then just sit up for a moment to put 1 weight off to the side. I am keeping 1 weight with me, but it is not required for this next section here. Have your feet planted on the mat with your knees bent. And then just slowly roll down onto your back, vertebrae by vertebrae. Press your lower back into the mat. If you're using your weight, have it starting above your chest. We're going to do some sit-ups, going up for 2 and down for 2. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go up for 2. We lower down for 2. You're up for 2. You lower down for 2. You can have your weight go behind your head as you lower down if you want. We're up for 2. We lower down for 2. We're up for 2. We lower down for 2. When you come up, don't straighten your back until you're at the very top. Just so you're not leading with your chest, you're leading with your core. We're up for 2. We lower down for 2. And pretty soon, we're going to stay sitting up for our next change. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Have your weight in front of your chest. We are going to twist to the left and then back center when I count you off, and actually have your lower back curled first. We're twisting right and then center in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twist right, come center, so twist to the right. Sorry about that. Right, come center, twist right, come center, twist right, come center, working our obliques. And pretty soon, we are back at sit-ups, going all the way down, all the way up, in 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go, we're down for 2, we lift up for 2, we're down for 2, we're up for 2, we're down for 2, we're up for 2, we're down for 2, we're up for 2, and pretty soon we're sitting up for our next change. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me do the twists on the other side. You guessed it, we're doing that. Your weight or your hands are out in front of your chest. Curl your lower back like you're getting punched in the gut. Have your upper back straight. We're turning left and then center. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn left, come center, turn left, come center, turn left, come center. Try not to sit up. When you twist, we're down and center. We twist, come center, we twist, come center. We're almost done, I promise. We twist, come center. Pretty soon, we are going to hold our arms center for our ending. In 4, in 3, in 2, and 1. Hold center. Can you come back about an inch? Curling your lower back a little bit more. Can you lift your hands or your weight up a little more? Keep your gaze towards your hands or your knees so your neck doesn't curl back. We're here for 4. We're here for 3. Last 2 and 1. Come out of it. You are officially done. Thank you so much for joining me today. For more workouts, click the subscribe button. I post workouts every Sunday at 9 a.m. And you can also follow me on Instagram for any workout reels or workout updates for my channel. And if you have any recommendations or any requests for any future workouts, throw them in the comments. Thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you next time.